I'm switching to live.
Yay.
Yay.
So stop talking to myself.
I mean, you can keep talking to yourself, just keep the crazy level down around a 1 or 2 instead of the 7 you've been spouting so far.
Innocent.
Huh?
Nothing.
He's innocent.
Innocent? Right.
Innocent. Yeah. Oh,
Right. Okay, it looks like everything is set. Audio seems okay, Discord's good. Nico's going. Okay. So y'all just killed a ghost that was summoning beings, from another dimension. After killing him, you found a chest forgotten by time and loaded with goodies that you have surprisingly already doled out amongst yourselves and equipped and also attuned to where necessary. So I'll go through what everyone got in 1 second.
Ooh.
Tristan, you found yourself a battle axe that's got a little bit of magic to it. Seems like it'll be easier to hit things with it. It's a +1 battle axe.
Nice.
Mistine, you found yourself a very interesting staff. It gives you a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with that staff. And you also get a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. So any of your spells that require an attack roll, you get a +1 to that. The staff also has 10 charges on it. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 or more of the staff's charges to cast one of the following spells from it, using your spell save DC. You can cast Banishment using 4 charges, Blink using 3 charges, Misty Step using 2 charges, and Pass Wall using 5 charges, or Teleport using 7 charges. The staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, you roll a d20. On a 1, the staff poofs out of existence.
Oh.
So is that 10 Okay, never mind. Go on. I'm good.
That's it. That was the whole description there.
Yeah, go to the... Yeah. Work it.
And it looks... I believe it did add the spells into your slots, because I see Blink in there.
I think Blink was there, though. But the other ones are not.
Oh. Then I'll have to add them in for you.
Okay. We weren't.
Emmett, you found...
Yes, sir.
Some nice scale mail armor. Seems a little bit extra protective. Dewey Claw also found some nice studded armor.
Yeah.
And Brand found some nice chainmail armor and has to decide whether he wants to keep using his mithril chainmail that doesn't give him disadvantage on stealth, or the chainmail armor that seems a bit better than it.
Anybody need any chainmail?
I can't wear it.
I think I'm good.
Basically, everyone who didn't have +1 armor got +1 armor, except for the warlock who found a staff. That was a mage's tower, and the mage had a crazy staff.
Let's see.
Oh, and everyone had a long rest at your little base of operations in town.
Yeah, I'll switch the +1 for now.
Wait, what was the +1? Did I zone out at a wrong time?
Pretty much everyone else but you got +1 armor or a +1
Oh.
weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Grim didn't have a +1 weapon, so that's what she got. Everyone who didn't have +1 armor got +1 armor, except for you. You got a +1 weapon that has a bunch of spells on it.
It's shiny.
Has that already been added to our
It
character
has.
sheets? Awesome.
It's already added to your character sheets and equipped on you. You guys could not wait to put this stuff on. I figured it would save time as well.
Thank you.
It's safe, baby.
And Siri had something to say about that, but I stopped her.
We're all Siri.
Well, she can't hear you because of headphones.
If we scream loud enough.
Nope. Good headphones.
You're gonna blow out his eardrums. You want to do that?
I do that on a regular basis.
Well, yeah, you do. Trying to yell across the house with a mic right up at your mouth.
Say
It doesn't
what?
hurt her ears any.
Oh, don't.
Where did I put that in before?
Right there.
Oh, and Grim and I were discussing her form of the beast and how we've been using her claws wrong this whole time.
Oops.
Which is one of the reasons I gave her a battle axe instead of the claws. Because she doesn't get nearly as many attacks as she's been taking.
Ah.
She doesn't?
No.
I get 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originally we thought it was 4, but we were wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she gets 2 attack actions. And once per turn, she can use her claws as a bonus action if she attacks with her claws. So once, she can go like swipe, swipe with her claws, but any action after that, she doesn't get the second swipe.
Gotcha.
And the way I was reading it was that each time she swiped with her claws, she could swipe twice. Once for each hand.
Yeah, it's once on her turn. Once on each of her turns. You know what that means, though, Grim?
Hmm.
If you get an opportunity attack against a creature, you can do it during that, too.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do a normal attack and then follow it with that.
Yep.
Because
Right, but that may expend it for her turn after that.
Right.
no, that wouldn't be during her turn. That's another person's. Well, actually, no. Yeah, you're probably right.
Actually, no, that's not
It
during her
says her
turn, that's
turn.
during the round. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's technically
Yeah, and I'm-
someone's turn, but when she takes opportunity attack, it becomes her turn. It becomes her turn for that moment.
Yeah, and I
That's
do have
interesting.
something that does
That's
happen with opportunity attack. Yeah, I have a few questions actually written out to the guy who created this, and he's been helping me understand it a little bit better.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys, you've woken up in your base of operations. You've got your fancy new gear, and currently nothing to do.
Oh yeah, so it's only on her turn. So she would only be able to do that on her turn, even as a opportunity attack.
Yeah,
At
but
least that's what it's looking like when I read it.
oh, D&D Beyond has a 15% off sale. If anyone's looking to
Ooh,
buy
sweet.
anything.
Nice.
That's deadly. Though you have every book, don't you?
No, they just released a new book. Well, they're about to. That I don't have on
Dragon one?
pre-order.
The Dragon one, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks pretty awesome.
And they do
Oh,
have
good.
the 1D&D playtest materials on there. So far, they just have character origins. Not going to stress out about that too much. But yeah, the Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen, that's the only thing that I don't have. And for some reason, the Spelljammer dice set because that didn't come with Spelljammer.
Okay.
Oh, God, I didn't have... Forgot to re-enable content sharing on the campaign.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, kind of makes things easier for me because it limits what all you have access to, but I've kind of been friendly and let everyone who's in the campaign have access to everything. I'll turn that back on.
Thank you. All right, let's see. All right, so we did Barry's body. Is there any trinkets or of his we need to give to anybody? Or are we saying that we already done that?
Whose?
The dead guy. The remains that we found.
Oh, no, it was skeletal remains long buried and forgotten. The
Okay.
only person who may be interested in it is Galileo, the guy who was being possessed by the ghost.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to give him some remains.
Well,
After
the remains were buried. There weren't anything on the remains.
Yeah, they were just bones.
And Galileo was kind of unconscious at the end of the day.
Alright. Should we see how that guy's doing?
Yeah. I mean, we slept, right? So we can make sure there
Shit,
was
I'm
no
awake. Yeah, why not?
problems with Ghost.
Alright, I
sure
guess,
will.
we should go first to the shrine to hear, Ron, do his morning ritual.
You want to hear me preach to you for a little while? Okay.
Yes, we used to do it. It's like, I think Tristan's gotten used to the morning rituals.
I think I would just go off somewhere and
smoke
concentrate, do a little ritual myself for an hour.
Uh-oh, what are you doing for an hour?
Concentrate.
Concentrating, divination. So I'll wait an hour until everybody's ready.
So today I will tell you all of the dogma of Helm. This is something, since y'all been fighting me, you should probably know pretty well, but let's just make sure it's really gotten in. I will start with this. Flip open his book, he looks through it, checks his notes. Never betray your trust. That means never betray the trust of me, of yourselves, and us around you. We have been through much together, and I feel we have all built in a great amount of trust where we can rely on each other to watch each other's backs. Be vigilant. Always be vigilant. And he looks over at Dewey Claw. Wait, where'd Dewey Claw go? That one's self-explanatory. There's also to stand, to wait, and to watch carefully, which is pretty much inward vigilance. Always be on guard for evil, for corruption. Do not punish the thought of evil, only the action. For many of us do tend to fall to weakness, but thus that is why we have the ability for forgiveness. Be fair and diligent in your conduct and conducting your orders, which we are fair in our missions and the jobs we take on, and we are diligent to see them through. Protect the weak, the poor, the injured, and the young, and do not sacrifice them for others or yourself, like those Talus worshippers have been doing, and seem to like doing. Anticipate attacks. We sort of faltered on that with the end, but we made it back in time. We rebound from it. Never know when the enemy will attack and what disguise it will take. So we should always be ready. Knowing your foes, that which we do know very well. Our foes have been of many different races, some big, some small. But we have come out on top each time, relying on each other and our knowledge, and our skill at arms, and Tristan's desire for breaking down doors.
Hell yeah.
There's also the care for your weapons. During our break times, you've noticed I've been trying to do my best to take care of everybody's equipment while we rest and recover. It is good that you all should probably start doing that yourselves now. I can help you in it as you need, but care for your equipment as you would upon your duties. Rely on it, treat it well, and it will see you through. Be careful in the planning on our ways to defeat evil, otherwise we may rush to our end. Always obey the orders you are given, in which case doesn't apply to us aside from what we need to do to get the task done. Or from our superiors if we have any. Mostly me, so there you go. But if you do get orders and you do seek to follow them through with the dictates of Helm. And be sure to always demonstrate, he pauses and looks at Emmett, excellence and purity of loyalty in your role as a guardian and a protector.
Lemon just
And
kind of rolls his
with
eyes
that-
and looks at him.
And then he'll eventually do something like that with everybody who's there, and then at the end of it, everybody gets 1d6 plus 8 temporary HP for the day.
Except the cat.
Except Dewey, because he wandered off to do something.
Well,
I'm
if you
still
did,
close by.
Well,
you got to be there to hear it. And I think see it, too.
1d6
Okay.
plus 8?
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, we'll take that. 13.
I didn't mean to click that.
Sure.
I think I pressed enter to enter the tip points and.
Sounded like you had a needle in your mouth.
Oh, it was my pencil.
Close enough.
But anyway, Brand, you get inspiration for that speech.
Nice.
Move you guys over to where your little base of operations is. Might not be the same place it was last time, but that's the spot that I think I'll be able to remember. And
Okay.
Dewey, what were you doing?
It's performing a ritual of divination.
Okay. Do I need to know the results of it?
Not quite yet. Has it been an hour?
Yeah, Brand is
Probably.
finished with his morning thing, so it's been about an hour.
Okay.
Actually, let me.
So I can always ask the question to my DM. I think that's what I need to do.
Yeah, so it's now about 9 a.m. I can get the time set right. There we go. So yeah, ask your question.
Okay. The following quest, if we choose to accept it, what, not where would it take us, but what type of biome will we encounter?
What do you mean by the next quest? Like the next one that you receive?
Yes.
Swamp.
Okay.
If you accept.
If it's it. Okay. I'll let everybody know that.
Yes.
I'm not too keen on swamps. Says Bran with a chuckle. And I'm all for getting smelly and dirty and stinky and all that for days on end, but
Right.
swamps
believe
have bugs like mosquitoes.
Don't you have a spell to repel that stuff?
I don't think so.
You got your little
Unfortunate.
spirit guardians. Those things just destroy anything around you.
Yeah, back on some for a certain amount of time.
Wait, don't you have to roll something for divination?
No. I have to. It's a sacrificial offering appropriate to my religion, together worth at least 25 GP, which the spell consumes, and that's it.
Did you
Yeah,
sacrifice?
it's up to the DM. Yep, you need to read this. Yeah, give the spell a read, Dag. It largely comes on to you.
Let me just put it in the thing.
It's a great
No, I got
spell,
it.
though. Once you learn how to use it right and all that, and when to use
Everybody else
it,
can see it too.
it saved my ass a lot in Curse of Strahd.
I don't know how to do this now.
Okay, yeah, if you cast it 2 or more times before finishing your next long rest, there's a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get a random reading. The GM makes a roll in sequence. So yeah, the first one is free. Any others have a 25% chance of increasing or of failing each time.
Oh,
So the next one will be a 25% chance. The one after that, a 50% chance. The one after that, 75% chance.
And the best part is that's something you can roll in private, and
Yep.
then keep it a mystery whether it's we pass or fail.
nice.
That is correct. The Dewey Law has divined that there will be swamps in your future for some reason.
Well, we are on the coastline. There's probably a swamp somewhere around here.
Hope you got some
Right. At this point, do we have a general sense of what direction we're heading, or do we need to ask?
No, you don't currently have any active worries or duties other than the map that showed you a potential stronghold for the cult of Talos up the coastline that would best be reached by ship.
Mhm.
So
Well,
should we go to the docks to see if we can procure safe passage?
Or
Yep.
should we report this to somebody and see what the
Neverwinter.
there? Neverwinter or anybody they got here.
This place kind of still looks a wreck. So
I could try. No, I can't. Never mind.
Yeah. Now, one thing that you know that doesn't show up too well on the map here is that the water out at the docks is very shallow. Like you could walk out to those islands over the water. It's about knee deep.
Huh.
Yeah, I remember that last time because I used water walking for us to get the bodies over there.
I have a ring to do that now.
So getting
cat-
ships, larger ships in and out of here is difficult. The main ships that come through here are small fishing vessels, like rowboats and canoes.
Does the map have like the longitude, the latitude, and all that?
Like the main map?
Or the map with that has the island listed on it, where we think might be a stronghold? Like, can we discern on that map with the main map where it might be at? Or we just have, or
You
does
should be able
the map-
to. Okay, so on the main map, let me pull everyone over here. it's south of the map, so your map does not extend down to where it is.
Oh.
So south of you is the Mare of Dead Men, which is a very swampy region, and south of that is the Thunder Cliffs, which is where you know that stronghold is.
Well, we could try to get a message to Neverwinter or report it here.
Sure, we can do that. We can see if there's anyone here that maybe is affiliated with Neverwinter.
All right, let's do that.
There are town guards that are from Neverwinter.
There we
What
go.
about, are there any groups of the Order of the Gauntlet here? Do they have anybody stationed here or not?
Give me a D20 roll. The Order of the Gauntlet being your group, right?
Yeah, it's the faction I'm part of. Since we're all up and down the Sword Coast, but I know they're mostly stationed, I think, in Neverwinter, largely. Six.
None that you know of.
All right. Who
You
are
have,
we
you have a
taking
feeling the
orders
best
from
place to
here?
look would be at the guards. With the guards at
All right.
either the north or south entrance.
Who
where
was
they-
it we were getting? I don't remember now, but who were we getting our orders from here?
The town council.
So we should probably then bring it up to the council at least.
The town council?
Yeah.
Mm,
Sounds good to know.
But we can also check out the guards too if you want. But I think we should at least alert the council.
that's
Okay.
fair.
So you make your way over to the town square where the council tends to hold their meetings in a small building there. And fortunately for you, they are all there. Pretty much all the NPCs that are visible on the map are in the council, and they are sitting around a table discussing town business. There's a few other characters besides them as well. There to either air grievances or ask favors.
All right. So who wants to take charge here?
I'm not great talking to people.
Me neither.
So what we have right now is just a map, right? And we just need to get clarification on what we, if this is something that they're familiar with to undertake a quest.
Yeah, what you have is a map where you can view it with that lens that Brand has. And you can see marks on it where the Cult of Talos is active.
We need to talk to whoever we need to talk to. Let them know about the house Thalivir, the ghost incident's taken care of as well.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever we need to talk to on that, we can also talk to them about the map and what we found. And what we,
Oh, yeah, two birds with one stone. Let's head that way then.
yeah, which I'm guessing would be one of these council folk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there
Yeah.
a specific one we need to speak to?
Galileo is on the council. He's the guy that was possessed. He is absent, though.
Was he the one we talked to originally?
Originally for what? I don't remember who you talked to.
Yeah.
Let me...
Maybe Galileo's still at that tower. We can probably go talk to him. It might be better if we go talk to him in private instead of distracting everybody here.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's go do that.
And I can check on the tower and make sure the ghost problem is taken care of.
trying to see if I have a name for who was on the town council. Oh, the Growler. Marigold. She's a dwarf who yells at everyone.
All right, let's go get yelled at.
Fantastic.
Okay. You make your way over to the town council, and like I described before, you've got the growler sitting at the table. You can just see her head poking up over the edge, and she's loud enough to dominate the table. And there's a line of people waiting to be heard by the council. And they see you walk in, and they say, "Oh, you're finally back from Phandalin. How did that go?"
Oh, it was great. There were zombies, there was a vampire, a whole bunch of cultists. In fact, on the end, just north of here, we had to go back to that inn there, where apparently they were causing that big old storm that passed through here a while ago. Oh man, it was quite something. And right when we got back, before we can come talk to you, we got sent off to go take care of a ghost in a tower, apparently, and well, that's been taken care of. Oh, we got this map here that says there might be a large force of Talos people out on an island. You might want to take a look at it. And he plops the map down, and then to Growler, and he holds up the looking glass. Just look through here, and you'll see it.
Right, she looks at you, kind of not sure what you want for all of that. Picks up the map and holds up the lens and looks through it. And she says, "Oh, the Thunder Cliffs. It's a difficult place to get to."
I imagine, but if they're planning, my concern is they might be planning another attack. Well, we may have thwarted their plans for the moment. I figure it's best we make somebody, y'all here, since y'all are the ones in charge here, make you aware of this. In case it becomes a serious problem what to do with in the future. So don't come up and surprise y'all.
Okay, one moment here.
It may not hurt to alert the guards or send out messages to Neverwinter and let them know what's going on.
One second, I'm reading through some things. One of the council members speaks up, Valdi Estepar. She says, "Well, the fishing boats here, they're not capable of making the trip to the Thunder Cliffs. The seas have been too rough, and the waves on the open ocean would crush them, would crush the smaller vessels. However, we can pay for passage on another vessel for your party." She says she'll need to reach out to some other seafarers in the area to find you some possible people who could get you to the Thunder Cliffs. The area at the base of the Thunder Cliffs, once you reach it, is known for being peaceful and welcoming to vessels.
Ooh.
But she says she'll need some time to find the right people to get you there.
Well,
Alright.
we got nothing to do. We can kill some time.
All right, let's go do this.
Any reports on the tower? Any more hauntings?
No, they do mention that Galileo is taking a small vacation to rest and recover from his ordeal. They were made aware of it by him, and they were very happy that you took the initiative to resolve that before they could ask you for help.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was somebody screaming ghost. Or haunting or something.
Yeah, you guys were walking into town, and 2 guards ran past you screaming about a ghost.
I ain't had a drink in 3 days. This is what happens.
Memories start coming back.
Maybe now's the perfect time to go grab a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And,
got one.
and I need to replenish my tobacco. And spine all went to basically dust in the tower.
Okay. Well, as you're leaving the council chambers, one of the people in line kind of steps out and steps over and says, "Excuse me, maybe you can help."
Hmm?
It's
I
one of
nudge
the
Tristan forward.
it's one of the guards from town. they said that they sent a patrol into the Mare of Dead Men. Why did they send them in there? Hang on. Oh, sorry,
don't
she's not one of the
this.
guards. She's a half-orc stonemason.
Mm.
She's got a worried expression on her face. She's friends with one of the soldiers, a Private Vester Jessup, who works under Sergeant Yoram. These are guards who guard the walls and go out on patrols. The Mare of Dead Men is just south of town, along the coast, and it's part of a regularly scheduled patrol. Vester told this half-orc, her name is Beralthera, that Yoram has them patrol the stretch for the stretch of the high road that runs along the edge of the swamp, to ensure that no dangerous creatures have established lairs there. Since the re-establishment of Lila, none of these patrols have spotted anything more dangerous than a nest of snakes or a random alligator, but this is the first time that a patrol has failed to return, and the guards say that they don't have time to deal with it because of other disturbances around town.
Given all the craziness that's been going on outside this town, I am not surprised.
Well,
You think it all might be coming to the Talos' worshippers again?
Seems it's
Mm.
connected.
yeah, well, can't hurt us first check it out.
What do we need to traverse a swamp? Because swamps are muddy and watery, and I'm big and heavy and not very good at swimming.
You got wings.
Boo.
Oh wait, I could probably water walk. I'll just prepare that. So all these need a day to rest.
And you just rest?
Well, in order to get my spells, I have to pray to Helm for them. So
Ah,
I mean, I could try it now, but I don't want to. I'm sure Helm, being a god, is quite busy. So I just do it in the morning during the morning prayers when he would expect it.
all right.
Yeah, so a mare, it's kind of a swamp, but kind of not. It
Oh,
can
mare.
get very swampy.
Rand's only saying swamp because of what Dewey Glaw said, and that's what he's thinking this is probably going to be.
Right. I'm trying to think of the right words to describe what a mare is, because it's not
That's-
like
It's a female horse. What Rand would
complete
say.
mud. And it's,
Oh.
it's MERE. A
Mm.
mere.
Is it like when Frodo and Sam went to the Dead Marshes just north of Mordor? Where it was like kind of watery, but there was dry spots. So it's kind of like a bog almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of good. Kind of, yeah.
It's gross, regardless.
Like it's inhospitable to buildings, but you would be able to walk there as long as you avoided pools of water.
So it's the Dead Marshes. Hopefully with less dead things.
Fantastic.
Well, it says dead men, so
Okay, well, slightly less dead things.
Yeah, like incredibly sexist.
you know what? I don't think the undead we've dealt with are connected to Talos. I think that was another faction that was fighting with them. So
The
this might-
vampire.
yeah, so Ghosts in the Towers. So this, I mean, I've been working on the theory that I think there's two factions fighting out here. It seems like Talos one is more up front and in your face, where the undead one is more subtle. I'm wondering if this may have. I wonder if the threat is coming from the Myers, or the Mere, or
Mere.
the place where all the dead men are. Listen, while you thinky types were in school learning how to spell your fancy words and all that, I was hitting things with a hammer. So says Bran, lying through his teeth.
Okay.
Good to know.
I would like to be able to prepare that spell to have just
Alright.
in case, especially like I think I can cast it on multiple people.
I mean, it's better to have it and not need it.
Yeah, I have no.
True.
And it's a ritual, and it lasts for about a good hour, so I can always keep reapplying it as we need it.
Yeah, so you need a long rest to prepare that.
Yeah.
You only need-
I have to, because I basically got to pray for it.
Do you only need
What?
the long rest the first time you cast it?
No, I need a long rest so I can pray for it in the morning to get to prepare the spell.
Oh, but then when you cast it, you just cast it.
I can do it as a ritual and cast it. Take me 10 minutes to cast it, so it would last for an hour.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I can
Because
target up to 10 people with it.
Okay.
There's
I was-
only one thing I need, though. And that requires some corks. So, to the bar.
I mean, I got a bottle I could give you, but
Ah.
save it.
Brand is kind of being honest here because a component for the spell are corks. Pieces of corks.
Oh,
Though he doesn't need it.
Well, if you
So it's
uncork
cute.
the wine, you gotta drink it.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
getting the toy at the bottom of the cereal box. You have to eat the whole box of cereal, especially if it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It's alright, I can get a cork for everybody, and there we go. So we at least gotta drink a bottle each.
I'm out. I'm not doing that. I don't drink.
Alright, then I'll
Sounds
drink
like we
the
can
bo-
drink
I'll
the
drink
bottle for him.
Yep, me and Emmett will split it. And
Oh, gee, thanks.
we'll give him a
Yeah,
cork.
I still have the ring of water walking, so I'm fine.
He
Okay.
doesn't-
We'll have an extra cork then. We can give it to a familiar.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
actually not a bad idea.
Or a horse, or whatever.
Oh, wait. Well, now that you say that, how long does he last?
You're familiar?
Oh, no, the dragon can fly. He's fine. Bob is fine.
Bob.
His name is Bob.
So we better drink 2 extra bottles. Alrighty.
Well, Bob can fly. Damn it, what happened to the spell?
Wouldn't hurt to just get 3.
Or when the spell ends. Well, how long does the spell last?
Which spell? Your
1 hour. Oh, I was looking to see how long my summon Fae lasted because it's like, well, I could summon him early, but he only lasts for an hour, and then I'd have to re-summon him, and I don't want to keep using up my good spells.
Hmm.
It was an idea that wasn't that good. Okay.
Okay, so you want to skip to the next day?
Yep.
All right, you spend the day putting around town, and you visit
Get
the
drunk.
bar. You have a few bottles of wine. Everyone who's drinking wine, subtract 10 gold from your inventory.
Didn't have any gold. I have. Oh, did.
Yep, they're only serving the good stuff in Leyland. It's expensive.
Last I checked, I was completely broke.
No, we've earned it.
You should have some gold.
I did.
Okay. Spend the night. Everyone takes a long rest.
Woohoo!
In the morning, Brand most likely repeats his ceremony, giving everyone temporary HP again. So we'll just keep the same rolls for that.
And I would actually stay there, kind of listen. So I get my own as well.
Yeah, then you can have a roll this time.
1d6 plus 8. Am I correct?
That is correct.
No grooming yourself in the back of the pew.
All right, lead the way.
I don't have a.
What spell do I drop?
So, how do we bring up the little bottom bar to
Um,
for our...
in your left buttons, make sure the token control, the very top one, is selected. Then there should be a cross swords icon in there. You click that.
Got it. All right, thank you. Gotta remember that.
Actually, yeah. Let me make sure that everyone's.
And Bran will give everybody, including Dewey Call, just to be safe, a cork with a little root with a little symbol of helm crudely carved into it.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, Tristan. In your action HUD, your third item pair is the battle axe and javelins. So your first one is claws, second one is the Dragon Slayer longsword and javelins. The third
Yes.
one is your new battle axe and javelins.
Thank you.
Check Steam's real quick. Christine used to have a staff, now she has a different staff.
Oh.
So yeah, Mistine, your first item pair above your portrait is your staff.
It is beautiful.
Okay. So you make your way out of town and back up to the high road. And you head south along the edge of the Mare of Dead Men. You don't find anything right away, but we'll use Brand as a kind of tracking token. Brand, why don't you...
Literally, we'll put Emmett and Dewey Claw up front.
Well, I'm just using yours because you were right there. But everyone give me a either a perception or a survival check.
Okay.
We both ride off this thing.
It's not what I wanted to do. Because my survival is I think a +6 now.
I think I tripped on a rock.
I'm also gonna have Bran when we set out. I'm gonna have Bran give. I want to give one of them, advantage. I want to give somebody advantage on their initiative roll. I'm not sure if I should give it to Mistine or Emmett or Dewey Claw. Who do you think would benefit the most from it?
Let's have them discuss.
What's
both
the roll
rolls,
for?
so-
For what?
No, see, I'm gonna give one of you three
Uh-huh.
a blessing of vigilance, which means when you roll for initiative, you get advantage.
Oh.
And really, it's either one of y'all are really good. If I want, I don't know who I should give it to. Dooligal's good because he brings more support and reactive capabilities, along with some control. Whereas Emmett brings more straight up single target damage, but also Mistine kind of sits in the middle of the two. So I can give any one of you advantage. I would say let me give it to the one who probably needs it the most, who has the lower initiative roll. So what are you three?
+2 to initiative. Is that what you asked? Mint?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have +6 to initiative, so I think I'm okay.
And what about you, Dewey Claw?
I think I have a +2 to initiative, yes.
Yeah, so either one of them.
Let's see.
Well, where's my...
I'll give it to Mistine this time around. So Bran will slap Mistine on the shoulder and grant her the blessing of Helm, so she has that advantage on her initiative roll. At the same time, he will also use his. Well, wait, it's daytime right now, ain't it? So yeah, he don't need to give. Okay, yeah, that's all he'll need to do then. So, Mistine, if we enter combat anytime before a long rest, you'll have advantage on the roll. So you'll roll 2d20s.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Wrong
Make
button.
the most of it.
Don't put pressure on me. I don't want to choke.
Yeah.
Kidding.
I figured the idea to help you either get yourself into whatever position you need to get into, or respawn right away if you need to. So I'd give it to myself, but I'm generally going to be slow anyways going because I don't have any bonuses to my initiative right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've traveled for a few hours out of town, making your way to about where Brand is there. And Emmett, you are able to spot where you see footprints go from the edge of the road into the swamp.
Into a swamp.
Into the swamp.
Hmm.
You
I
keep bringing up the swamp. Gotcha.
crouch down and touch the footprints with my hands. Get down on all fours and sniff them. Then run my finger across the dirt and then put it up to my mouth and then lick it.
Good God.
Okay. Then I inform the party of what I found.
Dirt.
Dirt.
Well, with his roll of 24, he can tell with absolute certainty that this is the guard patrol. Using all of his senses, he's able to tell you that this is the guard patrol, and they moved into the swamp to investigate something.
Then we follow that.
Alright, before we go in, I'm going to have Bran do the ritual and get everybody, even Dewey Claw, water walking, even though he's got his ring. He can have double water walking,
Oh.
You never sink.
in which Bran would do his normal prayer, and then what it is, the little engraving on the corks will begin to glow with a silverly light. And while they have it on their person for the next hour, they can water walk. Or walk on water.
Okay.
Am
Uh,
I...
Well, they use it well,
There we
walking through the swamp for the next hour, following the tracks. They're
And
able to just...
he can keep reapplying it as we need it.
Yeah, well, you're able to just walk over puddles and stretches of marsh that would otherwise be difficult to pass. At some point, you lose track of where the soldiers had gone. The ground is just incredibly muddy. So, somebody give me a probably a survival check.
Emmett,
We're
do you
tracking,
Yeah,
or
I'll do it.
either
I'm gonna
survival,
do-
investigation, nature.
For Emmett, I'm going to
I'll do investigation.
investigation.
I have +9 investigation.
Yeah,
Damn.
Emmett can do it.
I
have
can't I
plus
also
6 on survival.
Yeah, I have 6
+3.
survival.
have it?
Investigation. What was the other one that you said? Investigation, survival, or what else?
survival, investigation, what was
Perception.
the other?
Or nature.
Perception,
Nature.
nature, anything
Oh,
that
yeah.
you could think of to track through a swamp. Those are the
Perfect.
3 skills that I'm thinking could apply.
Okay. And I'm sorry, Ben, what were you gonna do? I'm doing investigation. +9.
Alright. Is that an intelligence or?
That is
Intelligence.
Intelligence, yes.
I think I can give you a bonus on that. Yes, okay. To help out Emmett, Bran's gonna cast a blessing on him. Enhance ability, Fox's Cunning. Just for a little show, a set of fox ears will spring up on top of his head.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Aren't you cute?
Don't look at me.
And it lasts for 1 hour. And now while he has it, he has advantage on his intelligence checks. So all those
Awesome.
little skills, he gets that.
Alright, I'm gonna do a
So you
Kagome moment here.
Turned him
Reach
into
over.
a furry.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Careful now, you'll disrupt the spell.
Almost 20.
Almost.
No, that was a nice.
Yeah, so
Right?
you're able to pick the trail back up, and as you follow it,
Oh god.
you come across a large pit. Where's this scene? Hang on a sec.
Large pit.
I really hope it's a happy pit. Like there's a gnome
It's
down
smooth.
there with a bar and all that.
Well,
It's a barbecue pit.
it's a marshy pit, and it looks like the
Swamp gnome.
looks like
Close
the
to- I can't see anything.
I know. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. It looks like the guards went through here,
It's pretty.
making sure I have everyone on here. And what this pit is, it's plant life floating over about knee to waist deep water, and your water walking is just starting to fall off.
Not mine. I'm keeping the ring on.
Well, then I will reapply it.
I think Bran lied to us. Because
Nope.
upon reading the spell, it says a piece of cork. Therefore, he could have split one cork up, but I think he really wanted many bottles.
Well, it's a
You're just
good
upset
thing
that you
this
have a
thing makes
hangover.
that spell.
I don't get hangovers. The fiance does,
I do
even though he
not.
doesn't drink.
Well, those are the worst. You get all the baggage, but none of the fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can tell you that your fiance does indeed get hangovers, Brian.
No, that's different. That was alcohol poisoning because you tried to kill me.
Dag no.
First time I seen him in like 4 years, he tried to kill me.
I don't want to hear this story now, but that's probably for later.
No, she came
They drank
over.
my
We were
liquor.
drinking. No, we weren't drinking your liquor. It was well, it was. But
Yeah,
it
it was.
Was it Devil Springs vodka?
Yes.
Yeah. So 150 proof vodka, and we're mixing it with Kool-Aid. And
Hawaiian punch.
yeah, and I had said this stuff is really strong. Go easy on it. And Rachel was doing like a half and half mix.
Yeah, because she's not tasting, and it's probably gonna come sneak up on her.
Now, it did have a bad kind of.
Oh wait, she was doing half and half. That you should be able to taste how strong that is.
Yes,
Yeah.
it tasted
Yeah,
like
but-
fruit flavored hairspray.
Yeah,
You
that's
also
like my
have.
75 to 25% ratio.
Yeah, so I mix drinks strong because it usually takes me a while to get drunk and I don't care for the taste. So I'd rather just drink 1, maybe 2 glasses and be done with drinking than
I
have to-
drink them strong because I like to bite.
I don't like the burn too much.
Yeah, well,
And I had drank a lot back then.
don't mix drinks strong with grain alcohol.
Nope.
Yeah.
When it's over, if it's, what was it, 80 proof or higher, I always drink it straight.
I was drunk 3 days drinking that shit straight in New York.
No. It was that and the time I went to my sister's college graduation. Both times got alcohol poisoning.
Alright.
Anyhow, back to the marsh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was I doing?
I gave everybody, I replenish the water walking before it wears off.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Alright. Emmett, which direction are we moving?
So Emmett kind of points to a trail that you can just faintly see through the weeds that goes across the this extra marshy area. This is pretty expansive. You're not able to easily go around and guarantee yourselves you'll be able to pick up the trail on the other side.
Where's the pit at?
You're in it.
We're inside the pit. Would we fall or what?
No, pit is a misnomer. It's basically a large pool of water, a small pond in this area surrounded by heavy growth. And there's floating plants on top of it, giving it the appearance of ground, but the effect of a pit if you couldn't walk on water.
That's scary.
Onward! Go on,
Okay.
Emmett, lead the way.
He's Well, is there anything that we should be aware of?
Um,
Uh,
With my super fox ears, my heightened sense of awareness, I should be able to pick up everything. Right.
Well, they don't give you a heightened sense of awareness. They heighten your intellect.
And your intellectual
Um,
skills.
But you can make a nature check.
Dewey.
That can be. Give me a moment.
If Draenei can do it, as he can do it with advantage too, I think, and an intelligence. as well.
Nature is an intelligence check.
Ooh, let me see. Nature for me is +5. Would be what? +7?
That's better than mine.
And you have
Okay.
advantage for it. Would it?
Okay, let's see.
Ta-da!
You can tell that there's something under the water.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
I was thinking, I just finished the book The Lock, and it was about Nessie, and it's supposed to be a Guayver. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Give you.
Yeah, something like that.
Do we probably want to avoid if there's something under the water. Can we go around it?
You could, but you can't guarantee you'll be able to pick up the trail on the other side.
Crap.
All right, I'll lead the way.
Wait. I think we should let the ones who know about nature lead the way, and let's trust their judgment. This is well out of our environment. I mean,
Well,
this
if
ain't
Emmett wants to
exactly
go first.
this ain't exactly a door to kick in, nor is it a skull to be smashed, or something to be blasted into oblivion. So I'd rather trust Dewey Glaw and Emmett here.
If something grabs
Oh.
them.
If they want to take the chance of going around and avoiding stuff or go through it, I'll let them decide.
Hmm.
Did I mention I can't swim?
But you have wings.
I think the water's not that deep.
The
I don't
water.
know that.
You don't know
I
how
don't
deep the
know if I
water
wanna be-
here is.
I don't know if I want to be stuck at the bottom of this mud-filled bog, though. Right,
That's
so,
also a scary thought now.
well, so yeah, Emmett conveys that I sense something under the water. Just kind of proceed with caution, not make any unnecessary movements. Let's walk up very, very gingerly across this water.
Yeah, well, make a perception check.
Perception,
Yep.
sure.
I'm rolling it as well.
Perception. Oof, there we go. Thank goodness. Dewey Claw.
Yeah, Dewey Glaw. You notice from the bushes to your right a set of eyes peering out at you, and a large tongue flick out, large forked tongue flick out and taste the air.
It's fun.
Let's
Damn it.
let's have some initiative as this happens, and you hear a splash, and then you see things moving under the water toward you.
It's an
Mistine
anaconda.
and
Yep.
Mistine and Grim, don't forget you have an advantage on your initiatives.
Yeah, it automatically rolls now.
It does. Mine didn't.
Yeah, Dag, you have to set something up maybe.
No, Tristan has an ability that gives it. Mistine, you just have advantage. So roll again, and if it gets
Wow.
higher, I'll change it.
Okay. Oh,
Well-
that got in the way.
Tristan's definitely not paying attention to shit right now.
You're totally paying
No,
attention.
That's supposed to be a 14 dag, because it's
Oh.
12 plus 2.
Oh, there it goes. It rolled. Oh, wow.
Look at your
That's
net.
First critical of the night.
Oh, good. And it was on initiative.
Oh, it means it doesn't count for anything. Just that out. Uh-oh. What the hell's
Yeah,
all that?
rolls.
Oh. I about had a heart attack. I'm getting all the rolls now.
Oh no,
What the
that's
heck was-
I just started rolling initiative for everyone else.
I thought you were rolling. Oh shit! Everyone else. Oh fuck.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's flip a coin here.
Ow, you stupid thing.
All right. Erupting from the water in front of you, Emmett, a giant constrictor pops out, and it tries to do something horrible to you.
Can I evade it?
Tries to bite you.
It tries to bite me.
It tries to bite you,
Oh, it misses.
and it does not succeed. You do evade it. You step to the side, and it and is not able to hit you. So, Emmett, you're up next.
Awesome. I'm entirely way too close here. Can I use my free roll to see if there's anything else? If this is the only threat around us, or if there's anything else around us?
You could tell with the perception, or Dewey Claw could tell with the perception check earlier that there were multiple creatures under the water approaching you.
Multiple.
Mm,
Fantastic.
Damn it.
Okay.
that was the shark.
I like sharks.
So let's see. Where's my spell book? My abilities. Is it spells? No. I'm looking for my Vesper.
Zephyr Strike
Yeah, Zephyr Strike. Where is it? Features? No.
should be a spell.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike to get myself way out of the range of this guy without prompting an opportunity attack. So I'm gonna go over here. There's a lovely, lovely bush over here. Nice.
Okay.
Give myself 3/4 cover, and then I'll go ahead and do roll to attack.
All right.
Now, because I've evaded and now I put myself in cover, do we know what kind of lighting is on here? Like, are we it all shaded?
It's daylight filtered through trees, so there's kind of mottled daylight everywhere.
Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna go roll to attack then, because I don't know. 'Cause for me, essentially, is that if there's any weather or any sort of shadows that I essentially become one with nature and become invisible or unseen by the target. So I don't know if that would count here or not, especially since I'm behind cover.
Actually, I don't know if that would count here too, because it's shadows, but like dappled sunlight. When you're sitting under a tree, you can still see sunlight and it's moving around, but it's little small patches, and the rest is shadow. So
Mhm.
it's almost full daylight, so I don't think it counts as shadow.
Okay. So I may need to disguise myself. Cool. Okay, so from way back here, I'm gonna go ahead and roll to attack then. Zephyr, roll to attack.
11. It does
Does
not
that-
hit. Your arrow kind of skims off of the scales of the snake.
Okay, no worries. I'm gonna go ahead and roll to attack again. Where's my inventory? Oh my god.
Mm-mm.
Ooh,
Alright, first one of the night. Holy cow. Okay, then there's nothing else that I can do at this point. If I were to use... Actually, where is it?
I was gonna say roll your damage, but I'm not gonna do that again.
Am I able to use Disguise Self as an action, or does that not count?
I believe that takes a full action.
Okay, so since I attacked twice, we can't do it. Okay.
Yeah, it takes one action. So you get 2 attack actions or 1 spell. So you would have to spend basically your attack turn making or disguising yourself.
Gotcha. Okay, then I'll just go and end my turn there from the safety of the bush.
All right. Who's next? This out. Bran, the water at your feet begins to stir, and another snake erupts from the plant growth below you and tries to bite you.
Yikes.
next.
Oh, that's a hit.
Alright, you take 10 damage. 10 piercing damage.
All right.
That one's visible, and then Brand, it is your turn.
All right. Spirit Guardians time.
Okay, so that snake has to make a DC 16 Wisdom.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't do that for the other thing. I remember some things doing that.
It wouldn't do it now, but at the start of its next turn it would.
Okay.
And any of them that entered the circle for the first time.
Would have to.
Yeah, okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it affects them if they're already in the circle.
See, when the creature enters the area for the first time... See, I always assume that means, like, when it's cast and the creature is in it, that's the first time entering it.
Yeah, that's usually what I assume too.
Yeah,
But
so
I'll let you decide it.
I'm going to have it make its check.
All right, DC 16.
Come on. It made it.
All right, it takes half that damage. In radiant damage. And its movement speed is half. Is it half when they fail the save? Yeah, half as much when they pass the save.
Okay, so its movement speed is half.
Yep, and he takes half of 7 damage.
Oh, half of 7?
Yep. Round up.
Alright.
So you're looking at 4.
All done. Hey, what else you got going on?
Gonna pull out my hammer. I'm just going to shift myself. I'll go right there. I'm just gonna move up 5 feet. Whoops. How
I
do
can move that for you.
There it goes. Alright. And that will put the other snake in the zone. So it needs to make a save.
That one fails.
Alright. Rolling up the damage. It takes 12 radiant. And its movement speed is halved. And if there's any under the water within my radius there, it would affect them too. Did that. I do believe that is all I am currently able to do at the moment. Since my main action was the spell. What did my... I can't do my Shell of Divinity, that's an action. Alright, yeah, it looks like that is it.
Alright. Up next, we have the snake that you just moved into its area.
Oh, is it starting its turn within the area?
It is. So it's going to make its check. And fail. Give me some damage for that snake.
Poor Noodle, you bring this on yourself.
Okay. Well, your little guardian smacked the shit out of it, but it moves away, and it's going to make an attack at Dewey Claw.
Oh, hey.
It's trying to bite you.
Okay. Does not hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit.
Why'd I give you better armor? All right.
What armor does he have? What's his AC?
18.
18? Holy cow.
Why is
He
your
must
AC
have a good
18?
dex.
I mean, we're already +1, but
Instead of-
Well, I know he's got a shield. I
oh
know
yeah,
he's
you've got your shield. So that
So-
is +3.
Damn, your
plus
armor
one.
is better than mine.
Well, your whole thing, Tristan, is you take less damage. That's why your armor's usually
Yeah.
low.
Yeah, it's because he's got his shield and his armor.
Yeah. I'm buff without it.
Yeah. 'Cause I could have 19 if I used it. I think I got a shield. I just don't remember use it. But I like using a two-handed weapon.
Okay. So that's the snake's turn. Then Mistine is up. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, yes, Mistine is up.
Oh, where'd it go? I'm going to use my clockwork amulet to cast Witch Bolt. Aha. On the big snake
which one?
next to Brand. So it would be 10. The amulet gives me a default of 10 for the dice roll, and then what? I don't remember how what I add to it.
What are you doing?
So I'm doing Witch Bolt,
Okay.
which is yeah. But it says oh, because my spellcasting curse is
Yeah, so you have to make a ranged spell attack.
yeah. I'm doing
so
that.
you're using your clockwork amulet on that. Go ahead and roll an attack so it lets you roll the damage, but it will hit because your spell
It
modifier
would
is
hit
high.
anyhow.
So yeah,
I
you
think
can.
she can choose to just do the damage on the dice on the spell roll.
I might
You
be thinking
can.
of D&D
Right next to
Beyond. So yeah, just roll the damage.
Jesus.
32 lightning
This has
damage.
got to be. Oh, she's hitting at level 5, level 5th level spell, ain't she?
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, so lightning crackles out of you and hits the snake. It shakes a bit, but it is still up.
And there's a constant beam of lightning going between her and the snake.
Yep.
I will billow my cloak fudge. Alright.
And she
I will
also,
billow my cloak fabulously and end my turn. There we go.
you're not going to say unlimited power?
I have the power. I don't have a sword though. It's okay.
No, Darth Sidious. Ultimate power!
I haven't watched any of the old stuff. Or new stuff. Is that a thing?
It's old stuff.
Okay, I haven't watched.
Okay, well, another snake erupts out from beneath the
Oh god.
the mire and is right behind Tristan. And this one is going to try to bite her.
Nom nom.
Wish I had moved.
But its
Thank
teeth are
goodness.
just going to deflect off of her hardened skin.
Jesus.
That's all it is going to do. So, Dewey, it is your turn.
Okay, is there any way I can sense this creature's intelligence level? The snake, the one's that right next to me.
Do you have a way to do that? I mean, you can roll a nature check to see if you are familiar with this creature.
Okay, let me try that. Whoops.
Yeah, these are unintelligent wild animals. They are giant constrictors.
Okay, I won't. Before anybody kills that one that's above me, I'll try this. Animal friendship. This spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me
All right.
for the spell's duration. If you or one of my companions harms it, the target, the spell ends.
All right. It's making its wisdom saving throw and critically failing. So this snake is now your best friend.
Neat.
It is now charmed. It can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
Okay.
So you don't have control over it, but it's no longer trying to attack you.
All right. This hopefully, it's not going to attack anybody else, correct?
I'll say no for now. Here's my charm.
If you or one of your companions harms the target, so I would say yes if it's your companions.
Yeah. So I'll say it
It's
extends to the group.
Yeah.
Why is there no charm die? Oh, we'll use that one. Okay, so you've befriended a snake.
Yes.
It's already been beat up, leaking blood everywhere.
Well, I mean, it's not going to attack anybody, so I'm okay with that. I guess that's an action. Doesn't say anything that's just a bonus action or anything. Do I have any other bonus actions?
Yeah, so that spell is one action.
I was trying to see if I have any bonus actions. Nope. Unfortunately. I mean, I don't have to move.
No, you don't have to.
Hey, Dag,
Yes, sir.
I just checked the roll for that spell, animal friendship, and yeah, it's your decision.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
won't
it's not going to attack
Douglaw,
anyone.
but if it wants, it can still attack other people, or it doesn't
Yes.
have to. So it's largely
Okay.
depending on you and the animal. Just figured I'd let you know real quick for
So that
future.
wouldn't-
Okay, well, that ends my turn.
Okay, so Tristan's up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look at the one behind me since it decided to take a little nip at me. I'm gonna take my new shiny axe and bash its head in. Let's see. Wow.
Oh no. Your shiny
Yeah.
new axe slips out of your hands and sinks into the water.
What?
Hide's too tough. You must attack it from the inside.
Hey, look, she's used to using her claws, not holding weapons anymore. Well, shit, there goes that axe.
It's still new. You haven't worn it in yet.
That pisses me off and I'm gonna rage.
Okay, so you still have an attack action.
Oh, I'm just raging.
Right. I mean, raging's a bonus action.
Yep.
And now you can attack again.
Yeah. with my
Ideally
claws.
with your claws. And attack
Yes, I
twice.
am. And
Nice,
Okay.
very nice.
yes. And because I'm pissed, I'm reckless attacking the fucker too.
Whoa.
God.
Okay, well, that still hits. Okay, and then you get one more attack as a bonus action for your claws. That'll hit. Alright, slash at the snake.
There
Alright,
we go.
next up.
Oh.
Did I have these all out of order?
Yeah, you were doing the second snake after Brand, but on the chart you have it before Brand, after Emmett.
Yeah, hang on a second. Need to shuffle these snakes around because I screwed them up. Sorry. Okay. So, Emmett, out
I
from
got
beneath the water, a snake erupts and tries to bite you. Actually, you know what? He doesn't try to bite you. Where's his other thing?
What hentai attack is it going to hit me with?
He's going to try to constrict you.
Of course.
It's like a weighted blanket, but wriggly.
Ah. I'm at 18. Does that go to the runner?
If it meets it, it beats it. So it is going to do 18 damage to you. And on hit, does damage, and the target is grappled. The escape DC is 16. Until the grapple ends, you are restrained, and the snake can't constrict another target.
Ooh, okay. Can I, it's just a attack roll to get out of that, right?
Yeah, on your turn.
Okay.
Unfortunately for you, another one is right there. And this one's going to
Beautiful.
try and bite you, since the other one's got you all tangled up.
Oh, so what, does it get advantage?
It should, but
Ooh.
I'm not giving it advantage, because it doesn't need it.
Wow.
And
And that's 7 damage. And one more snake. Where's that one gonna go? Well, that one is gonna go down here and try to attack Brand. That's the closest target. And it doesn't understand why things are suddenly smacking at it. It has to make a wisdom save, right?
Mm-hmm. DC 16. I believe. Yes. For half damage. I'll link the info.
And it fails.
And it takes 12 radiant damage.
All right, it does that, and it attempts to constrict you.
Not a hit.
All right, 10 damage. This is bludgeoning if it makes a difference.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't move. You've got the snake wrapped around you. My Twitch stream being a dick. Alright, it's the charmed snake's turn. It's just going to kind of nuzzle up against Dewey Glaw. And Emmett, it's your turn. Now you can try to escape the constriction.
Lovely. And that's just
Ignore
normal
that.
attack roll, right?
I don't
What
know
is
why
that?
I don't know why that went off. I didn't mean for that.
Yeah, it says DC 16, so yeah, that would... Well, you wouldn't use your longbow. It would be a
Oh.
melee.
How do I attack with short sword? It's not. Oh, it would just be an unarmed strike. Okay. Well, no, it doesn't even
I
let
think
me
so.
do that.
Is it...
Simple melee? No, it doesn't let me.
Doesn't let you unarmed strike?
No, it says. Oh, there we go. No, I can.
Okay. You're able to wriggle free from the coils, and that is your attack action. So I believe you still have another attack action.
Yes, and I'm going to use bonus action Zephyr Strike to get the hell out of dodge.
Okay.
So, what's the distance? 30 feet plus my standard movement is what? Where's my movement on here? 40, so it's 70. Where's the lovely ruler? 70 feet. So I'm just gonna, and then I don't provoke any attacks while doing this.
Last
Hold
make is
on.
charmed to go through, so you'll be fine on that.
Oh, perfect. So 70. So I'm just gonna park myself way over here. Okay.
Yes, that was 65. I put the mark.
Perfect.
You can move one more over or up.
I don't know. Let's see. Brand's got these two attention, and then this one's charmed. So I think I'll park right here for now, and then I'll go ahead and launch an attack. This one. Can I target it? Thank you. Cool. And I'll go ahead and roll to attack. Hit.
Yep.
Fantastic. Lovely damage. 2. And then because that was Zephyr Strike, it also adds on. Where is it? More info. What is it? 1d8. Okay. Force damage.
So you're targeting the one above Brond, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. 1d8 of damage. Alright, we'll take it. And then that mark, because I hit it, it's now marked with favorite foe for my next turn.
Okay.
And
Put the
I'll
mark on
end
it.
and I'll end it there.
One more. Okay. Ooh. Okay, that one's next to Brand, so it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Ooh, critical fail.
Oh yeah. No.
16 radiant damage. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yellow-bellied running away. Your friend had me where you wanted me, and you run away and leave him be. You could have ate me, but no. Forgot your can opener? Is that what it is? Says Bran, taunting at the snake, who luckily does not understand anything he's saying.
Brand. I'm gonna throw a rock at you.
Just make sure it bounces off and hits the snake. That's running away.
Is it like running away or just like...
It ran away.
cute?
Look, it ran away.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
You just ruined my witch bolt.
Who were you attack? Which one were you bolting on?
That one.
What's the range of your witch bolt?
30 feet.
Oh, yeah. That's not me.
Made it run away. So
No, I
I'm gonna
didn't.
throw a rock at you later.
Ran away on its own. Its friend's holding me, and it could have bit me and bit me up all it wanted, but no.
Oh shit! I had my mic muted. Sorry.
I was wondering what
I don't
happened
know
to you.
when that happened. But yeah, that snake's running away, and it's beginning to dip below the surface, but you can still see the plants moving, and your witch bolt, Mistine, has broken its connection to the snake because you were more than 30 feet away. But Brand, you're up.
Well, the only thing I can't do. Let's see. What did?
You're constricted by the snake above you, so you can make a melee attack, try and get out of it.
Yeah, but don't I have like disadvantage because I'm constricted or whatever?
No, it just says just gives a escape DC. You would have disadvantage.
Yeah, but I should be restrained. It's a grapple condition, which since he did it, puts me in restrained. I can get out of it by doing a DC, but I think a restrained has certain other conditions aside from movement speed, and I know other creatures get attack of opportunity or get advantage on their attacks. I
Yeah.
think I get disadvantage.
Give me a second. I will.
Or maybe
find
it's the
out.
creature holding me that has it. I forget which one.
A restrained creature's speed becomes
Where is
0, and it
text?
can't benefit from bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage or have disadvantage. So you have disadvantage on your attacks,
That's what I thought.
and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
But I could otherwise try to break free of it.
Yeah. So just trying to break
Yes,
free, I don't
strength.
believe that's at disadvantage.
No, it just takes my action. I think it's an athletics strength check in order to break free. I don't know. I have to look at the rules. I don't remember now.
Yeah, I let
I've
Emmett
rarely
use
encountered
a melee
this.
attack,
Yeah.
an unarmed attack. And he beat the DC, so I let him free.
Yeah, but that's for attacking, which you would have disadvantage. I think it would be. I'm pretty sure it's a strength. I just don't remember if it's straight up strength or if it's an athletics. 'Cause I rarely.
I'm looking it up.
Might just be a saving throw.
Either athletics or acrobatics
All right.
check.
Well, I am going to try an athletic. Use my action to try an athletic. See if I can, hulk myself out and break free.
Okay.
13.
Let's see. DC of 16. You are still grappled.
Damn. Alright, now I'm going to use my bonus action to summon my spirit weapon.
Okay, I will whip that out for you. There you go. It's right next to you. You can move it wherever you like.
Aha. Then I'm going to have it attack the snake. With advantage.
Right.
27.
That's a hit.
10 force damage.
All right, your hammer smacks into the snake from behind.
And that'll end my turn.
All right, Miss Dean, you're up next.
I'm annoyed at Brant, so I'm gonna help Miss Tristan. And I'm just gonna use Eldritch Blast for now. Hey.
That's gonna hit. So 5
Hold on.
force damage.
I get 2 beams at 5th level.
Yeah, so you should be able to shoot another one. And I
Yeah,
believe your
okay,
staff gives you a +1 to the damage on that.
Oh, nice! Yay! I forgot already.
Do you have to roll an attack for the second one?
That she does.
Yeah.
It's a separate attack.
Okay.
No.
Well, it hits.
Oh, no. It just says that the spell creates more than one beam. Oh, no, yeah, it does at the last sentence. Sorry. Make separate attack roll. Normal. Yeah, I did it.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a better swamp sound. Not that swamp sound. What is this one? It's called Swamp Planet. I'm committing to it. Okay, so you did 5 damage to it second time.
Do I get a +1 again?
You do.
Yay. I'm sorry, Brand.
Oh, I'm fine.
You like being hugged.
I do.
Fran doesn't get enough love. Okay. Is that it for you, Miss Dean?
Yes, I billow my cape and end my turn.
All right. Giant constrictor time. This one is going to try and constrict. What's her name? Kristen. Ooh. And it fails. It tries to constrict you, Tristan, but wrapped up in its coils, you see the hilt of your axe.
Nice.
And that makes it Dewey Claw's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move. And since my snake is charmed, I'll get a management attack. So I want to try a 3rd level animal friendship to get the 3 that are in between me that I can see. I think 30-foot radius. Maybe I can go 4. Yeah, could possibly go 4 in the 4th level spell.
Let's see. Next nearest snake is 35 feet from you. By the next
He's
nearest
getting.
one that's not charmed.
I'm gonna
However,
cast
Brand's
4th
spell
level.
will probably knock it out of the charmed if it takes effect.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try a 4th level animal friendship spell to get all 4 of these in range that I have. One's already charmed, so do I have to use a 4th level, or do I just can I
A
use
minute.
3rd level?
Does 3rd level let you do 3?
Yes, each level I can get 1 extra.
Yeah, I mean the 1 is charmed, so it's not. You can't charm it a second time, or you don't need to charm it a second time.
Okay. It's not a concentration spell. So. Yes. Yes. There's 3 that are in range.
Oh, that's right. I need to do something. Sorry.
Yep. Saving
So
throw DC 14 Wisdom for each for 3 of them.
the top one gonna succeed. The one directly south of you going to
This
fail,
turn.
and the one almost behind the bush
Succeeds.
going to succeed. So one of them is charmed.
They get 2 charms.
The other 2 are kind of mad at you.
Yeah, this is not going to be fun, but alright. Not the one I really wanted, but I got it anyway.
Okay.
This
Anything else on your turn?
is all I can do.
All right. Tristan, you notice that the snake that you're attacking suddenly becomes passive.
Alright, I'm gonna retrieve my axe from its coils if I can.
You can. It kind of notices you reaching for it and moves the handle closer to you so that you can grab it and it lets go. You have your axe back.
I'm a little weirded out by this. But because I don't know how long this is gonna last, I'm gonna wreck it.
Please don't.
What?
There's, if you can move, the 2 in the far west can be hit.
Alright, I look at Dewey and just like go, what the hell, dude?
It's friendly. They're just misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Please don't hit it.
Right.
That's all I ask.
Fine. I
He
point to
doesn't
the
a-
one in I point to the one in front of me the other way and ask if that one's okay.
He doesn't ask you for merch.
No. Those
One
2.
that's on brand.
Yeah, hit the one that's brand that's captured in his light.
Yeah, Brand's
Yes.
behind you, getting slowly constricted to death.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
a little help here.
Alright, reckless attacking this guy with my claws just because.
You.
Fine. And. Alright. I'll do it.
Okay, that hits. Five damage to it. That hits. Another 5. You get 1 more.
Sorry, I got a bunny that just dive bombed me.
That one will still hit. How did a bunny dive bomb?
Sneak attack. The bunny's a rogue.
Yeah, like jumped on my foot and then jumped off.
If it had a knife, your wife would be dead.
Yep.
That sneak attack damage is nasty.
God, I need to switch out my dice. Jeez.
Did switch out the dice.
I know.
Okay, the one behind the bush going to go underwater. It's going to move. And Dewey, the one in front of you, is going to come towards you and is going to try and constrict.
Oh, fun. Nope.
Nope, your cat-like reflexes and innate fear of large reptiles causes you to move out of the way just or so. Oh, that's the one above Brand. That one is going to make a willpower saving throw. See how much damage Brand. Sorry, a wisdom saving throw. And succeed. So half 10. Oh, pretty easy. And it's already constricting Brand, so it will try to bite with advantage. When he's going to hit you. That's 7 piercing damage.
This one remember the can opener. You got to try better than that, Snaky.
Swamp music is not music. No, I committed to that one. I'm not happy. Usually I pick out the music ahead of time. At this time, I was doing something else.
Giggity.
Path of Exile, not what you were thinking. Try this. All right, where that snake bit you. You got your damage. All right, that ends that round. It is 9:30. You guys want to take a quick break, or do you want to keep going with this?
We can take a break.
I don't mind a break.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Break.
Yeah, I have to pee.
All right, break time.
All right.
If he doesn't run out of gummy worms.
Is he eating those gummy worms without me?
Oh, it's no, not those gummy worms.
Yeah, not those. The Sour Patch Kids.
That's yeah. He's eating gummy children.
I
I'm not
just
sure that's any better.
I just imagine you like it's casually sitting there munching on gummy worms and looking at the pack and be like, oh shit. Okay.
Thought about it.
Where are we at? Well, you got 5 days off. Give me a call.
Okay.
The giant constrictor snake attacking Brand. Also
Hugging Brand.
Yes. Much hug.
It also bit me.
It also bit you. And it's also
That's a
making
love tap.
a wisdom
Love
check.
bite.
And
It
succeeding.
already did that. It already made its wisdom check tag.
Did I already?
Yeah, we already did that.
Oh. Oh, you know what I did? I got my snakes mixed up again. So,
Different colored ones next time.
well, no, when I hover over them in the combat tracker, it highlights them. But then, yeah, for some reason, the last
Oh, it
one
does.
in the initiative order highlights the one above Brand, and so does the first one.
Yeah, it does.
Broke it.
Wait, no, the first one is Charmed. Okay. Okay, so ignore that attack roll. The first one is Charmed, so it is Emmett who is up.
What? Did I not take any damage then?
No.
Okay.
Wait, no,
Uh-huh.
that last one was the one above you that did do damage to you.
Okay.
But the one that I moved to for this round of combat was supposed to be the one right here that is Charmed. But for some reason, I thought it was the one above. But that
Oh.
one's Charmed, so it is Emmett's turn.
Awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to lay siege into the one that's over here. Where? Damage. And this one's already marked favorite foe. There it is. Attack.
That'll
hit.
still hit.
Love one. Nice. And then I believe favorite foe is 1d6 of damage. Where is favorite foe? Just to be sure. Yep, 1d6. Cool. Perfect. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just do extra attack on this snake again.
Okay. It is not looking too good.
Oh, thank goodness. It's about time.
Oh, wait. No, it's dead.
Oh, it's 10. Oh, whew.
Yeah, that extra d6 of damage caused it to stop moving, and it's just floating there. Brand, you are no longer grappled. You just have loose coils of snake around you, and the snake is floating motionless in the water.
Yay.
Yay. Cool. So I'm going to take this opportunity while, before I use my next attacks, I'm going to move forward. So I'm going to move in space of where this is to get better line of sight. The one that's behind Tristan is still charmed, or not anymore?
Yes.
Yeah,
That one is still charmed.
the next
okay.
two closest are charmed.
To the
The
one
one right next to me is not.
Perfect. Gonna aim right for its face. Roll for attack. 16 hit it?
Somehow that still hits.
Yes. Cool. I'm gonna roll for some damage. Nice. And then because that's now been hit by my auto attack, the favorite foe swaps to that one.
It is.
And cool. And then this aura thing that I'm saying now, what does this do for me?
None.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
It
We're
hurts
just
things that would hurt you, though.
so we're not having a disco party in here. Okay. Well then, I end my turn.
There's a bunch of angelic spirits flying around.
Actually, Emmett's gonna start doing a disco dance because of the shiny lights as he ends his turn.
Yeah, break out them glow sticks.
Emmett the Raver.
Okay, that snake has fled the battle. Brand, you're up.
Ow.
I heard that clank.
Alright.
What happened?
Gonna get free of the snake. Oh, move right there.
Here, I'll
Check
move
my.
that corpse out of your way a little bit. I will shift
Alright.
your spell effect area with you.
Not sure if I want to drop it yet or not, so I'll just keep it there, but I won't put it on the other guys. What is it? My hammer can move 20 feet, so let's see. I want to move you. Either spot's good. I'm gonna leave you right there. I'll move my hammer right there and just have it shield for a bit. And then at this snake, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. It's not charmed, if I'm correct, right?
The far one,
Yeah, the one with Dewy Claw.
yeah, you are good to go on that one.
Alright, let's see. Guiding Bolt. And we'll go first level. $23.
That'll hit.
13 radiant damage. Phew. And the next attack on it has advantage, as it now glows with radiant light.
Nice. Is that any attack or?
Yeah,
Yes.
anyone who attacks it next will have advantage. It's only
Gotcha.
the one time. Let's see. How was that? That. I believe that's all I have for this turn that I'm capable of, so that will end my turn.
All right. Next up is Mistine.
Me. I got plenty of space.
Oh, shoot. I forgot I could have did that. Is it too late for me to burn my second wind feature as a bonus action?
What does it do?
It gives me 1d10 plus 1 HP. I use a bonus action to cast it, and I can use it once per short rest.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I would have advantage on my attack, right?
Yes, on that far snake that is trying to grapple your cat.
5.
My poor putty tat.
Okay.
I will save you.
All right, you hit.
Oh, well. Okay.
Yeah, 4 damage. Was it just one attack that got advantage, Brand, or is it all attack?
Just the one attack. It goes away once somebody hits it.
But don't forget my +1 from my staff, please.
Yes.
And then this is the second one. Normal.
I think you can add that +1 in, too.
Well, not if I'm doing the butt. Oh, probably I could have, but too late now. And then I billow my cape fabulously and end my turn because I know that 10 did not hit.
It did not.
Yeah. Go back to my knitting and my candy bar.
All right, so that snake is charmed. Dewy Claw, you're up.
Alright, trying to figure out what to do. So if I move away, that's an advantage on attack, right?
Yeah, if you move out of its range, it can make an opportunity attack.
Well, I will take that chance and move away.
All right, as you move, it is going to try and constrict you. and miss horribly.
All right. And the one next to me, I'm going to give it a beast bond. But I had to touch it. I had to pet it.
Okay, what does Beast Bond do for you? You establish a telepathic link with one beast you touch that is friendly to you, or charmed. The spell fails if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, so you're good on that front.
Poor
So
snake.
until the spell ends, the link is active while you and the beast are within line of sight of each other. Through the link, the beast can understand your messages to it, and it can telepathically communicate simple emotions and concepts back to you. The beast gains advantage on attack rolls against any creature within 5 feet of you that you can see.
So basically, I have to control it.
Okay, so you kind of have a limited control of it. You can give it simple commands. And the emotion that it is telepathically communicating with you is that it is in pain.
Oh. I had to roll. You had to roll for that.
No,
It was just already in pain.
yes. That snake took a bunch of damage before you charmed it, so it's hurting.
Okay.
It's scared and in
This is-
pain. And I think it's a free action for you to give it commands.
No, it doesn't really say on
Yeah,
this part.
but it's kind of like speaking, so you can give it the impression that should be attacking something or running away or whatever.
Kind of let it just go away. Let it flee on its own.
Okay. It'll start moving on its turn.
Yeah.
All right. So Tristan is up.
So everybody's pretty much what, charmed still?
Yeah, the 2 snakes closest to you are passive. The others are either dead or fled.
All right. I guess we continue
Or
on,
hidden.
guys.
No,
I
we
mean,
gotta
there's-
kill the one.
There's still this one over
Oh.
to the left that's active, and there's one that went underwater and you don't know what happened.
All right. Well, I'm gonna come over here and claw this one up.
Get some nice, snakeskin boots or something.
I like my bare feet.
We'd
Right.
wish you wash your bare feet.
You get bare feet too? Oh yeah, 23 will hit. 5 damage. 18 will hit. 6 damage. One more. 10 will not hit. Claws raise off its scales.
That is all I'll do.
Okay, and the snake that disappeared under the water comes back up, and it tries to constrict Dewey Claw.
Yeah, fine.
But an 11 will not do it. The one that. What is this? Okay. Right one, right? Yes. Okay. So the one that Tristan was clawing is going to try and constrict her. A 10 will not do it.
Oh, it wants hugs.
It does want
Reach over
hug.
and boop the snoot. Silly snake.
That one is charmed, so we're back to Emmett.
Perfect.
There's
Do I have line of sight on this? I'm just gonna take a nice little step down right next to Brad.
You do.
Hey,
These
buddy, how
things
you doing?
are big, but they're low to the ground.
Right.
Perfect. Just gonna go ahead and see if I can smack that one right in the distance. Where? Ooh,
That'll hit.
beautiful. Nice. And then that's an additional D6. Awesome.
Hey, that
How's
snake
it
is
doing?
looking pretty bad.
Ooh, well, it's about to go down. We're gonna go into an extra attack.
Yeah, it's starting to turn to try and get away. But you're going to hit it.
And
And you're going to kill it. That snake gets an arrow right in the eye. You can tell that it pierces the brain.
nice. I killed 2 snakes. That's 2 snake boots. Nice.
You have a pair.
Pretty sure the size of these things, you can do more than just have snake boots, like a new quiver.
Is his turn done?
I believe so. Is that all you're doing?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was it.
Okay, so Brand, you're up.
Well, the other two ain't. The other ones ain't attacking.
The one in the
North of me
that one is.
is not charmed.
Well, I'll go ahead and I'll keep it up just in case I need it. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I am going to cast Toll the Dead on him because he's not charmed.
You know what? I'm going to get rid of that second.
Can I move my weapon over there? I can get my weapon right there. Okay. So let's go. Has it been hit yet? It's been hit, hasn't it?
That one has not been hit.
Alright, I'm going to have my hammer hit it first. Have my spirit weapon hit it first, I mean.
You think so? But you'd
Nope.
be wrong. That was
Right,
a critical fail, but spiritual
With
weapons
the range.
don't have anything bad that I can do to them.
Shoot, I may not actually have the range for this next one. Let's take a look. Okay, now I got. I'm in range. All right, I'm gonna cast. Brand is going to cast Toll the Dead. He's going to point at the snake within range. It's going to hear the sound of the bells. It must make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. This saving throw coming up. And it fails.
It failed. All right. If it hasn't taken any damage, it's just going to be a D8 of damage, or 2d8 of damage since I'm above level 5.
Yeah, it has not taken any damage.
So
Well,
necrotic damage 12.
the snake hisses in pain. About the only noise they can make.
Yeah, and that'll be all.
All right, Miss Dean.
You.
Eldritch Blast that poor snake.
Yes.
21 will hit. And 11 damage.
1.
Yes.
Ah.
And a miss. Haha. Making me the
fill my-
victor.
Fill my cape fabulously in my turn.
Alright, that one is charmed. The Dewy Claw, you're up. You've got a snake in front of you.
That one I have told it to flee, did it run away yet? Because it's past its turn?
Sorry, when was its turn? Yes. Movement they have 30. So yeah, it moved away and sunk below the surface.
Alright. So the one in front of me, I'm going to use... I'll cast Blight on it. Move this thing out of the way. So we read it. Necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice that you see within range. Drain moisture and vitality from it. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. The target takes 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Alright. Constitution saving throw coming up. Don't think it's going to make it.
Damage.
Alright, that snake just withers and rots away to nothing. Dies on the spot.
Woo!
Thing had over half health left.
And got this charm snake.
Yeah, the other charm snake, it sees you as its friend, but it's going to sink below the surface and likely move away.
Cool.
And no longer sees your party as food. And that's
Good.
where we're going to have to end it for today. Guys.
I suggest we
Ooh.
take a short break. Look if you got them.
Yeah, you can... Well, you can make it to the other side of this pool. And there you can take a short rest. And the Delta Green game has ended, so we can come back next Friday if you like.
Yay!
Okay.
Is that next Friday good with everyone?
That is
I'm
good
okay with it.
I'm
Okay.
checking the calendar. It's Friday. Oh, it's Labor Day weekend. Okay.
Look at all that blood you guys left behind.
It's in the water. It'll dilute itself.
Yep.
Attracting
Well,
flies.
no. How many
It's
pairs of snake boots do we get?
Oh yeah.
You can harvest enough snake leather to make cool leather outfits for everybody.
Oh!
So I'll create an item for that.
Nice.
Actually, you know what? Who's harvesting the leather?
What skill is needed for it?
Let's see.
I would like some fangs.
I usually use either nature or survival. Probably survival, because this is a survival craft where you're skinning something. So, let's see, there were 6 snakes total. 1 fled, 2 of them were charmed and went away. That leaves 3. So you've got 3 snakes that you could potentially harvest. And Tristan just ruined one of them.
I was trying to rip a fang off.
Oh,
I need a trophy.
you break the fang.
Yeah, I need a few things.
Okay, Dewey Glaw, you get a snake skin.
And a fang, please.
That's 2 rolls.
Okay,
Or which one did you want first? Fang or skin?
that's a fang.
Okay, you get a snake fang. And you get
Yes.
about half of a skin, but the other half is ruined.
Damn it.
What do I need to roll?
Survival?
Hmm. Survival intellect. So now you got a +2 to it.
Survival's wisdom.
Oh, it's wisdom. Rip.
Yeah, that gave you your bonuses. You'll get half a skin.
Next skin.
Okay, there's 1 snake left, and Tristan has already broken one of its fangs.
Can we support? Can someone who's not rolling support a person who's rolling so we can roll with advantage?
Yes, as long as they have proficiency to the skill.
I should say like at least 8 point.
Rolling what? What? Do you want guidance?
Just guide
Yeah.
my hand.
Brand,
Like in
Brand can give
like
you
in
guidance,
Ghosts.
so you can add a D4 to it. That's better than any assistance someone could give you.
Oh, just stand behind me like in Ghosts. We're making a clay pot together.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to skin this thing. Trying to get
What is-
whatever we can off of it.
Oh, what is the skill?
Survival.
It's meat from it.
I am not proficient in survival, but I can give you guidance, which allows you to add a D4 to the roll.
Okay. So is it survival again?
Yeah, and what are you trying to get?
Hidden.
Okay, so from the 3rd snake.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're doing that. So is it with advantage though? I apologize.
No, just
Yeah.
regular roll, and then you can add a D4 to whatever you get.
Okay, D4. Ooh,
Okay, you have a whole skin.
nice.
Pretty good. Very few flaws to it. This snake um, didn't suffer too much external damage, at least not in the skin area, which doesn't make any sense at all. God damn it. But yeah, you've got 1 pristine, whole giant constrictor skin. You've got a half of a giant constrictor skin, which is in okay condition. Dewey Glaw's got a fang and half of a snake skin.
Emmett's like so enamored with this perfect snakeskin. He's like wrapping it around his neck like a scarf.
It's still all bloody and
Perfect.
Yeah.
okay, y'all been wandering through the swamp. It's not like it'll attract more insects, just different insects.
All part of the camouflage, people.
So are we taking a short rest or?
Yeah,
Not in here.
you'll get a you get to the other side of this pit of water, and you take a short rest.
Huzzah!
And
We're gonna pick up next Friday.
I'll
Everybody's
actually
up for it.
see what we're going to encounter next week. Well, we're not doing the same thing twice. Don't do that.
Yay.
Hit.
Boo. Yay.
Okay. So I will end the game here, and we will catch up next week.
Sounds good.
And I'll get
Be
the
back
snake
back.
spoils into your inventories.
Ah.
Yeah.
You killed a thing and made
No,
friends with things.
I didn't kill crap this time.
I did things.
I think we're still being recorded.
Oh, yeah, I need to turn that off. Alright, stream is going to end. As soon as I find the stream ending scene. There it is.